No, I have no idea.
Oh, well, we're live.
Hi.
We are live. Hey, happy Memorial Day. It is May 31.
Yes.
And we're coming remotely, but well, I'm at home in the backyard, but Jill is in someone else's backyard. Where are you, Jill Brown?
I'm at Bambi's house. Wait, my friend Bambi. Yay!
Hello, Bambi.
She brought me coffee. My favorite Bambi cup.
And so what's the big occasion for being at Bambi's house?
It was her birthday. Happy birthday to you. Oh, I never sang to you. Come here, come here, come here. Oh, okay. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Bambi. Happy birthday to you.
Yay, happy birthday, Bambi.
So I came down to celebrate my friend Bambi's birthday.
Oh, that's nice. And you got to spend some time with your parents as well, right?
Wait, what?
And you got to see your parents as well?
Yes, I got to see, let's see. So I drove down Saturday and I got to see my parents on Saturday. My dad had just got back from Liberia. And so I got to see all his pictures and talk to him and watch him take a nap on the chair because he's on this wacko different time zone. I realized I can make it lower because you're not next to me. So.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Ooh, I just felt a breeze. It's very much warmer here than there. So everybody there, enjoy the weather because it's not.
I don't think you want me to tell you how nice it is here. I mean, I'm sitting out this little gentle, cool breeze going by, and I think the high is supposed to be 70 or something. So
yeah,
very nice today. But you're driving back today, right? So you'll get back for some of the good
point. Oh, oops. Go away.
Hey, good morning, Paul Plaxton. You're catching us live today. That hasn't happened in a while.
Oh, sad. No, I forget that you can't see my computer because there's like a little, I didn't put it on Do Not Disturb, so it has the little thingy that comes up.
Oh, you're getting all the notifications and things. So
sorry. It's very great seeing my backyard in the background. I don't know why.
And speaking of your backyard, you missed some excitement in the middle of the night because we had a bobcat come by.
Whoa.
A bobcat.
Okay, how do you know?
Well, we have that Ring doorbell that does the video.
Oh, it came in the front.
But he never walked back, so I'm sure he jumped over the fence. So, wow. It is.
I don't know how I feel about that.
It was beautiful, though. You can check it on your phone on the Ring app. So.
Ooh, I can. I forget I can stalk things.
But it's crazy because I don't think bobcats usually come, out of the hills and this close to houses. But it was, it's kind of nerve-wracking. It's like, what was that?
I know.
Pretty sure it was a bobcat.
The cool tree behind me. Isn't that cool?
It's a beautiful tree.
I always want to hang things in my tree because, whoa, there we go. Because, yes, Bambi's my hero, and I want to copy everything she does.
Okay, so here's the big question I have for you, Jill, because you were watching the service with your parents, and
sorry, I'm totally interrupting you.
I can't even hear what you're saying.
Coffee. I said Bambi makes the best coffee, so I just wanted to acknowledge that.
Okay. Can I ask the big question I have for you?
Big question. Okay, sorry.
Okay, the big question I have for you is you were watching the service with your parents, and I told a joke about I told a mother-in-law joke, and did I get away with it or
got a laugh
from my mother-in-law?
Yes, you're very funny.
I'll take that.
So,
I'll take that anytime.
Well, but you did go back and say that that's not how you think. So
exactly. I had to backpedal just a little bit there. But you missed a great Sunday. It was so nice just to be able to worship together. It's been great
being with you.
Yeah, but you're with us, but it's also a little different.
Well, but it's still good because there's a lot of people to watch online, and that's still, still part of the body. I felt like I was there.
Oh, good.
I love compared me to the kids. And that you didn't ever ask about how I felt about that. You were very concerned about my mom.
Oh, okay.
About comparing your wife to children. You never know what to do. Kind of like my wife.
No, I said I never know what to expect. Kind of like the 10 at 10s because I don't know what you're going to do next.
Well, this is true, but I guess that is kind of a compliment. I am kind of like a kid.
Oh yeah, and everyone chuckled and enjoyed it.
Oh, see, I can't do chuckling. That's true. I do miss out on how
You are well loved. Everyone kind of laughed and nodded in acknowledgement, like, yeah, that's right. You never know what Jill's going to do on those 10 at 10s.
I have problems. Many problems.
So, hey, I don't know if you can read the comments or not, but Spence and Darlene have said good morning, and Tammy Reed has said good morning.
Oh, hi, Tammy. Oh,
But-
it's June 1. Tammy, we need to start the Bible study thing, I think.
Tomorrow?
No, today. Isn't today June 1? Oh, I can't tell.
Today's May 31st.
Okay, never mind. Tomorrow. So I have time because I haven't printed them out yet. I need to, so Mark, I need to print them out. So the women's Bible study thing starts like, the actual meeting doesn't start tomorrow, but it's like a daily devotion thing, apparently, because I haven't printed it out. So I'm not prepared.
Yeah.
Basically what I'm saying.
And you know what? Lisa Seckler does such a great job with those studies.
Yeah.
I'm excited for the ladies of our church to go through that. And then the men of the church, we're having a men's breakfast June 12th.
Woohoo.
And so that'll be nice. We haven't done one of those in a while. So good time. And today, by the way, it's Memorial Day, as we all know, where a lot of us are, kind of taking it easy and being refreshed and remembering. But our youth ministry, they're out serving today. They're out doing work, working people's yards and just getting a lot done, getting ready to go to summer camp. So
good thing they're working there and not here because it would be hot to do yard work here today.
Yeah. And I'm sure it'll be a little warm today, but that's okay.
It's okay. They're kids.
That's okay. So we've had also Candy Hodgins has come on and said happy day to us. And Lois has come in and said good morning. And Tammy Reed said, thanks for the reminder about the Bible study.
Yes.
This is weird, you not being able to read the comments, so I need to translate them to you.
Yeah.
But another thing we did yesterday was our prayer night. And that was so nice to have the English and Spanish congregations there together, because we're one church. We're not like two churches in one building. We're not a church within a church. We're one church. And it was so nice to come and to worship together and to spend some time in prayer, have some updates. It was good.
Yay. Yeah. I actually listened because you live streamed it. So I went back. I was listening to it like when I went to bed last night. Fell asleep, sadly. But it was cool hearing Carlos, doing the full, just go back and forth. Oh,
yeah. It was such a good time. And then some of us went out to the food court afterwards. So I think people.
Your name for that. I'm sorry. I just think of them all when you say that.
I know. Yeah. But it was good. It was good to just sit back and reflect and talk about sharing Jesus with people and just a good conversation. So very good times.
Oh, also, I watched church. See, I'm twice as spiritual. I watched church twice yesterday. Not to say this, but no, the service my parents watch, and it actually was super cool. Okay, I could talk for 20 minutes about this, but the main gist was he was talking about Philippians, where it says, and whatever is true, whatever is noble, whatever is of good repute, whatever is, there's 5 things. Anyway, think on these things, and the peace of God, which surpasses all understanding, will guard your heart and your mind in Christ Jesus. And I know this wasn't your sermon, but yours was good too. But it kind of relates because he was talking about how the peace of Christ, it's not just going to the beach and getting away from your problem and experiencing peace. It's in the midst of your problems. Because, he's going through a really hard time. Their pastor right now, his wife is cancer. So the guy that was actually speaking, he was walking through these hard times and talking about how, he's like, I need this too. I need the peace of God to be with me in these hard times. And then when you were talking about Jesus going to, his priorities where he had compassion on people, and then he went to a still lonely place and was with God, and then he went and did what God wanted him to do. And it's like you experience that, peace that passes all understanding in the midst of your, times when you spend time with God and when you experience, show compassion and, you're doing the things that God working inside of you. Anyway, I don't know if any of that makes sense, but
that makes total sense. That is so good.
Really cool hearing those two back to back because we listened to the first one And it's called East Lake Church. It's a church in
Virginia.
the Smith Mountain Lake.
Yeah.
So it was really cool. Because we're going to Smith Mountain Lake this summer. Yay. Because my parents have a place out there. So anyway, it was just super cool to listen to, somebody out there and then listen to you, and how it doesn't matter that it's different churches, that there's no competition. We're all
Yeah.
Christ, and the fact that I could listen to both, and God spoke to me through both and kind of linked them both together. So anyway, I just thought that was pretty cool.
And that's really been, one of the nice things about the pandemic is that, you can easily, go to your home church, but then watch another church and just the Lord speak to you from a lot of different places. So that is awesome. So what are your plans for today, this Memorial Day?
I'm not a planner. Right now, I am sitting on Bambi's patio and drinking coffee and having Bambi laugh at me while I'm doing it. Thank you so much.
That sounds like a great plan for the day. I was wondering if Raina was going to get in the video at all.
No, she was out here. I don't know where she went.
Yeah, she came in and said hi before we started, but I didn't know if she would pop in.
Oh, she went to get more creamer for my coffee.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Anyway, I love them. Yes, Raina let me share her room today, so.
But I mentioned this in the service yesterday, or somewhere in the message, but being at the cemetery on Saturday was just amazing.
Yeah.
Because they put because I noticed just all these. At first, I thought, how nice they put an American flag on all the, on each gravesite. And then as I look closer, I'm like, that's not every gravesite. It's just the ones who are in the military. And then to think through that way and to look across and just see them everywhere.
Yeah.
I mean,
I was thinking a lot about Austin, just as he's, in basic training at the Coast Guard. And I know, Bambi, you have a friend that they lost their son, and sorry, Bambi is over there. You can't. But yeah, they lost their son in Afghanistan, and I always think about him on Memorial Day too, just because it's not just them; these are people that are real people that. It affects lives, and they sacrificed. So that's just, yeah.
Well, and when we asked, if people have served, to stand, and there were so many within our church that have served in the military,
like panned the congregation.
Yeah, but it was really encouraging to see. So, well, we are about out of time.
Oh, already?
Well, we can.
Time for me to visit with my husband too, because I haven't. A couple of days. I'm like, yeah, I get to see my husband.
Well, we can sign off and keep talking, though.
Oh, that is true. I forget sometimes that, hi, but the world can see us.
Well, hey, let's go ahead. Oh,
sorry. I just like to interrupt you. No, I listened to this cool podcast on the way down too, that it's 3 pastors' wives from Alabama, I think. Wow. I need to let you listen to it because they talk very Alabama-y. I know it's not really a word, but
it works.
Anyway, but yeah, it was super good. They do this podcast. It's hilarious. And it's just cool how it's 3 pastors' wives from different churches in the same area, and they work together. And I don't know, it just kind of encouraged me to reach out. And I met Brian, your pastor.
Brian.
And what's his wife's name?
Angela.
I met Brian and Angela last night at Bambi's party. Because that's Bambi's pastor and his wife. I didn't get to talk to him. Anyway, on and on. I'm just saying that it's cool that churches can work together. I know you network with, a bunch of different pastors and stuff in the area, but I don't know. I was just thinking it would be cool to meet other ministries.
Other pastors' wives. That would be nice.
Or women in ministry and stuff.
Yep. Good stuff.
Anyway,
okay.
So what were you gonna say?
We're pushing 15 minutes, so we should say goodbye.
Okay.
And happy Memorial Day, everyone. Thanks for hanging out with us. Rhoda just popped in and said happy Memorial Day. So you got in just before we closed, Rhoda.
Yes.
So thanks for saying hi.
Pray for the kids. They're out there working their butts off.
That's right. They're working hard. All right. God bless everyone. Have a great Memorial Day. We'll see you soon. Bye-bye.
Bye.